Hello students, welcome to your value education class. This is Lisa Miss. Please turn to page 18 of your value education textbook. Let's study chapter 6, the talkative tortoise. What do you mean by talkative, children? Talkative means a person who talks too much. Let's read the chapter, children. In a village near a thick forest lived two swans by the names Tinku and Pinku. They had a friend, a tortoise by the name of Chintu. There was a pond in the village where Tinku, Pinku, and Chintu used to play together. So, children, what were the names of the two swans? The names were Tinku and Pinku. And what was the name of their friend, tortoise? Yes, the tortoise's name was Chintu. And where would they play? They would play in a pond in the village. Alright, next paragraph. Once there was no rain in the village and the areas nearby. All the rivers, ponds, and lakes got dry. There was no water for the animals and birds to drink. So the three friends decided to search for water in the nearby or even distant places. So what happened once? There was no rain in the village and the three friends decided to go in search of water in the nearby and distant places. The swans could fly, but the tortoise could not. So how will tortoise search for water? The two swans thought that they cannot leave their friend behind to die. So the tortoise thought of a plan. So who thought of a plan? The tortoise. And what was the plan of the tortoise? Let's see, okay? The plan was to bring a thick stick. The swans will hold the ends of the sticks in their beaks and the tortoise to hold the stick in the middle with its teeth. In this way, all the three could travel together in search for water. So this was the plan. Alright, children? Now, the swans agreed to the tortoise's plan but suggested the tortoise too. The swan said it was a good idea, but the tortoise should not talk while the swans fly. If Chintu opens the mouth to talk, it will fall and die. So did the swans agree to the tortoise's plan? Yes, they did. But they suggested that while flying, Chintu should not open his mouth. Next paragraph, children. Chintu promised not to open his mouth. Tinku and Pinku held the ends of the thick stick, and Chintu held the center of the stick with the grip of its teeth. They flew over hills, valleys, and rivers. When they were flying over a busy village, suddenly there was a lot of screaming and shouting. Chintu heard the roar. It wanted to see what was happening down, so it opened its mouth to look down. The foolish tortoise fell down and died. So what happened, children? While flying over a busy village, they heard a lot of screaming and shouting, and Chintu wanted to know what is happening. So he wanted to look down. He opened his mouth and he fell down. What happened to him? He died. So what is the moral of the story, children? The moral of the story is that always listen to friendly advice. Students, please watch the next video for the exercise. Thank you.